During today's Rotary meeting, Governor Eddie Calvo talked up the efforts of his administration to improve the island's economy and improve government services. He likewise recognized the hard-working GovGuam staffers who have helped steer Guam in the right direction. But toward the tail end of the meeting with Rotarians, discussions veered off into different directions as several members used the question and answer portion to hear the governor's comments on a myriad of issues, such as how the Guam Memorial Hospital can remain sustainable with the Guam Regional Medical City preparing to open its doors. The question was posed whether Adelup has thought of the possibility of selling GMH and letting private enterprise compete.
I would be open, to looking at other options other than the state-run hospital, but it would be a big caveat. The one thing about a state-run hospital, like, Guam's not the only place that has that, is you don't turn anyone away. And, right now, the way things are in Guam and other communities, not all communities have state-run hospitals, but those state-run hospitals have a purpose. They have a purpose to provide health care to any and all who come in. So I'm always open-minded, but if we were to issue on either selling it off or having a private company run it, there would have to be the first concern was that you would not eliminate health care to any and all that consider Guam their home.
In terms of the unfunded mandates of Obamacare, Governor Calvo says it's time to go beyond discussions with Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius and go straight to the top and get a meeting with the Commander-in-Chief himself.
It seems to be they're just saying, towing the corporate line, the company line, and they're not acknowledging that, boy, this is a severe crisis. By the way, Virgin Islands doesn't even have health insurance. So, yeah, it's a big issue of health care, and this is something we're going to need as a whole community to work collaboratively.
Meanwhile, another member asked the governor about the impact this week's ruling from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals will have to Guam. The Federal Appeals Court ruled that Hawaii has no constitutional obligation to fill a gap left in 1996 when Congress cut health care funding for migrants under the Compacts of Free Association.
I saw the ruling, read it. I talked to my staff this morning about it. But it's apples and oranges, because their program was based on, again, that that there was a requirement federally but not locally. We're different. Why do you think, what MIP is, a medically indigent program? Well, there's Medicaid. Well, Medicaid, of course, it's American citizenship. But a local statute code MIP, the medically indigent program, the criteria for this program is 6 months residency. So whatever the court ruling is in the district court in Hawaii, it doesn't apply to our circumstance in Guam.